Hello guys, it's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for always tuning in to my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support. You guys have been awesome. And of course, this is Saffron Media, and we give you latest, hottest, trending and most exciting happenings in Nigeria and beyond. And of course, in the world of politics, uh, you know the APC had a caretaker committee meeting today, and of course, we're here to give you the details of what went down in that meeting they discussed in an inaugural meeting, and the details of that will be coming to you shortly. But before then, please, if you haven't subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button immediately, and of course turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because your thumbs up would mean you saw this video and you liked it. So what are you waiting for? Quickly give this video a thumbs up before we get into the details of what went down in the APC committee inaugural meeting that was held on Monday. Yes, we reliably gathered that the details of an inaugural meeting held by the newly appointed caretaker committee of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). The inaugural meeting of the committee held on Monday at the party's national secretariat in Abuja. The committee was set up to quell the crisis currently rocking the party. Chairman of the committee, Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni, while speaking at the meeting, called on all members and leaders of the party to unite and settle all pending issues. And here he gave there was a transcript of his speech and what he said in that meeting. And of course, it started by introduction, saying, honorable members of the committee, stakeholders here present, party supporters, staffs of the secretariat, representatives of the civil societies, invited guests, gentlemen of the press, and ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to address you today on this very historic occasion in the life of our great party. It was 6 years ago when the All Progressive Congress came on board. What separates us from other political parties and endeared us to Nigerians are the sincerity of purpose, our principles of internal democracy, and the unblemished integrity of the founders of our party. Nigerians have trusted and still have the trust in us that the party will create a country of our dream with a prosperous future. As a party trusted by Nigerians and voted massively for 2 times in a row, we must shun away from any attempt to distract us from delivering the dividends of democracy to Nigerians. What happened to us as a party in the last few months is not totally strange in a big political party such as the All Progressive Congress, APC. Internal disagreements are common in all political parties, so ours is not an exemption. It's time for this committee, therefore, to commence the process of true reconciliation among leaders and members of the party at all levels. It is our belief that the decision by NEC to constitute this committee will mark the beginning of a new chapter in our great party. To achieve this, I urge all party members to heed to the appeal by our leader, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, on his call to all aggrieved members who have instituted various cases in the courts to please withdraw such cases in the interest of our great party. And of course, my fellow viewers and listeners, I'm sure you know that Comrade Adams Oshiomhole had actually withdrew his case from the courts as regarding the APC crisis in the party from taking him out of seat. He has actually withdrawn that case, and all of his members, his pro-Oshiomhole groups, have also withdrawn their cases. So actually we can see that APC is actually working hard to put their party together. And this caretaker meeting is also saying that APC is working, and of course that they have a lot to still work on. And he continued to say change is inevitable as a political party built on strong ideology and parading men and women of enduring principle and integrity. We must prepare for real and anticipated changes and their consequences. The outcomes of changes that evolve in our party politics must be decided by us. As the interim managers and leaders of our party, our priority would be the recognition of the need to act appropriately and accept in the overall interest of the party, our actions in the next few months would be proactive and responsive. From now onward, we will concentrate on medium and long-term development of our strategic and international organization to support our public standing as well as our chances of electoral successes in all future elections. This is the time for us to focus with determination to create adaptive institutional capacity to weather the current divisions in our party. I call on leaders and members of our great party to put the past behind us and strengthen ourselves for all current and future challenges. We will not be here today repositioning our party if not for the timely intervention of our indefatigable leader, the President and member of the NEC. We are totally grateful to President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, and the NEC members for this wisdom that brought the impasses to an end. Our thanks and appreciation also goes to all stakeholders who stood by the party in its time of turbulence and the great patriotic leaders, especially the former National Working Committee members who showed maturity and belief in the party unity by accepting the NEC resolution in good faith. Our special appreciation also goes to our teaming supporters nationwide who stood firm and prayerful during the period of crisis. We equally solicit your support and prayers for the successful execution of this assignment. So that was his speech at the inaugural meeting that was held on Monday, which is 29th of June, and that was what he said. And the people of APC are actually working to ensure that the party works, and all of this was put together by the caretaker committee. And of course, with all of this, they are getting a headway and preparing well for the Edo and the Ondo election. And of course, we hope that other parties are also having a meeting to, get the seat for both Edo and Ondo election, because every house that is, divided against itself cannot stand. And APC has decided to sheath their swords and decide to work as one so that they can actually win. I also hope other parties are working and doing the same thing to get a more visible result in the Ondo and Edo election, because those seem to be the closest election in Nigeria as at now. And of course, we also know that the Ekiti election is in 2022 and some other states, but at this very present moment, it is Edo and Ondo election that is very close, and all parties hands are on deck to ensure that they win this election. So APC has decided to work more, and we hope that they really do not have more crises in the party, because very soon they are also going to pick a national chairman, and we hope that does not bring up another uproar in the party, because it's really not going to be easy after sacking the former national chairman Adams Oshiomhole and picking another chairman. As at now, they only have a caretaker committee. They do not have a national working committee at present. So there's a lot that the party still has to do before then. But all the same, it is their party and they know how to run it. And I hope they run it well, and they use one mind to pick their leaders correctly, so that such issues that arose in the course of these primaries of Edo state election would not come up again. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you really enjoyed this, and of course we always want to hear from you, want to get your comments. Don't forget to drop your comments, because your comments is actually motivational that you saw and listened to our video. And of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I really do appreciate you guys. You've been very awesome. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.